Hello and good afternoon, I'm Animal Moments, and here is Cinder, one of my Manica Rubias. So, why am I making this video? I'm kind of showing it to show off the collection, kind of show off my experience level and what I kind of keep at the moment. As you can see, she's fairly alert, doesn't look too stressed to me. She has relayed recently, it's just hard to see the eggs. They are somewhere in this test tube. I know they're still there, but it's just a case of finding them right there. She's been she was very anxiety driven when she had a red cover on them, so I kind of just had to take that off. Up here we have, I forgot what she is, but it's another Lassia species. It's the house ant. They've kind of entombed the queen in, so it's hard to ever see her. Up here we have Belladonna, the Roman goddess of war, another Manica rubia. You can just about see her through there. She's getting used to her new home. She's only recently had that. Right here we have Ember, my Latius Niger. They're doing really well actually. Not really too much to add to these guys other than this is their they've had their first dispause and this is their big real boom. As you can see, no red covers across the collection. I kind of found them to be a placebo. And here we have my Latius Fugosis colony. So this one founded off Latius Niger hosts. You can, I believe, yeah, there's the queen right there. But yeah, off Latius Niger hosts, they did a really good job. They had me scared for quite a while. But yeah, they just kind of, wow, they said, oh, we had Latius Niger slaves. They decapitated them all pretty much within about a week or two of enclosing. Next door we have Celine, my Mesa structure. Well, one of the two. She is alive. They're just in a low activity period right now. They're full. They've not really needed to forage or anything. She's kind of the baseline for Ellen, which we'll get onto in a second. Right next door, in a white Popuff, it's going to be hard to find her. But that little orangey black blob, that is a pate. Nope, not a pate. 8, because that's the Greek goddess for ruin and that kind of thing. She's a Latius umbriatus. She's really early days, so we're not really too aware of her right now. Right next door, we have Venus, the Primus Pernus Nittins or something like that. She's a Nittins. It's a false honeypot ant, and it's a European one. So no repletes or anything like that, but they will kind of distend their gasters with a larger fat body than most ants will. These ones, I'm still working out what they are, but they seem to be big head ants of some variety. They're currently feasting on a bit of chicken that I left in there for them. I will tell you more about those when I learn more about those. In here we have Myrmecogosis. I know it seems like a really big nest for that kind of colony at the moment. It's just they're deep in chambers, you can't really see where they are. And here we have Formica sanguina, or Athena. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you about the Rugosis queens. So there's 4 of them in here. There's Phosphine, Firmis, and another one I've forgotten. Basically, 3 queens, 3 names. Really healthy colony. Back to Athena. She was a Antcon purchase. So this nest and its outworld wasn't available to the public at the time I got it. It is now. And I know it's way too big for a founding colony, but they're only using one half. The other half is normally left unhydrated, so it's not an issue to them. In this test tube here, we have Juno, the Mesobarbarus. Let's see if she wants to be a bit more photogenic than that. There she is. You can see she's got a couple of eggs and larvae. She's actually getting close to having a couple of pupae. Actually, I see a couple of pupae. That's going to be really nice for her. I'm a bit of a meso specialist at the moment. Right next door. Oh yeah, Juno was completely unexpected. Was not expecting that at all. Come on. Focus. Okay, my camera does not want to focus, but in here we have Aurora, the Copopsis Leonardi. I see a mite in there. I'm going to need to deal with that later. Don't know how that got in there. She was an Antcon purchase and she's doing really well. In here, we have Demeter, a a meso of some sort. I don't actually know which. I need to get rid of that garden before it gets too out of hand. But I'm just back from Antcon. Well, not just back from Antcon. It's been a few days, but just haven't got around to doing maintenance fully. Here is Cena, the Componus Herculinus. Sorry, I've got a few ants, so it's hard to remember everyone on a fly. She's doing well. She lost her first Nantic to a bit of a heat wave, so she's on her second one now. Here's a pate, the Ocephalia Simogus, or whatever it's called. These are either eggs or larvae. They're very recent, and she's just... Oh, they have hatched. From the look of it, they've hatched, and she's now feeding. That's adorable. This is not her forever home. It's just a very temporary one until I can get a proper weaver setup made. And anyone I've missed? Not that I'm aware of. Oh yeah, in here we have Nyx. I'm not going to spend too much time on her. She's not doing too hot. It's just that she had a bit of a bad foundings moment. She should be able to recover. And then down here we have Styx, a Conus Leonardi. No, why the hell do I say that? Sorry, I was thinking of Aurora. No, this is Styx, the Componus Leonardi. Nope. God's sake, Simon. Componus Liperia. There we go. Latin is hard. She's a new addition. She's kind of here to replace one that died. How's that Nantic looking? Nantic looks alive, doing well. Kind of just in a slow period because that's what components do. I will check on her in a second. But yeah, this is kind of my colonies, my experience level, shall I say. These guys, my Ghostas normally have a gravity feeder. I'm currently in the process of filling that back up. But otherwise, yeah, that's everyone. Kind of hope you enjoyed seeing the colonies and learning their names. Trust me, there's more to come, but right now it was just a case of, hey, here's the additions, here's what I feel comfortable keeping, and wow. To end off, Ellen, my little mesa structure that's in here. Yes, I know mesas like it dry. I do not know why she likes this much humidity. She is the aberrant one. She made a major at sub 50 workers. I literally came in from Antcon and it was like, hang on, that's a major. If I remember, I will attach a picture of her being a callow and then her being fully hardened onto the end of the video. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by, and that's been Mandible Moments. Goodbye.